We all make mistakes, and fortunately for us, the computer has a few special keys for helping us fix those mistakes. I'm going to show you a picture of a keyboard now. And on the keyboard, there's one key right up here called the Backspace key, and it's used to delete letters when you're typing. And you use the Backspace key if you want to delete the letters that are to the left of your cursor. You'll notice there's also a delete key right here, and the difference between this key and this key is that this delete key deletes the letters to the right of your cursor. So this one deletes to the left and this one deletes to the right. These keys come in handy if you're working in Microsoft Word and you see some red lines or some blue lines in your document. That's Word's way of telling you that there's a mistake that needs to be fixed. The mistake might be a spelling error. For example, right here, this says Wednesday, but it's not quite spelled correctly. So I'm going to delete this D. And to do that, I'm going to put my cursor behind it and use my backspace button. And I'm going to do that again. And now I'm going to type these letters in the right order. There we go. Wednesday, that's how it's spelled. And you'll notice that the red line disappeared after I fixed it. So the line might tell us there's a spelling error, or it might tell us that there's a space that's missing between our words. So for example, right here, this says, my birthday is 7 days away, and we've got a squiggly red line here because we're missing a space between these two words. So I put my cursor in between the two words, and I'm going to hit my space bar here, and voila, that red line's disappeared. Third kind of error that Word might want to tell us about with an underline is that we've got too many spaces. This says, what is wrong with this sentence? And we've got a blue line underneath is and wrong. And the problem is that we've got two spaces in between these two words, but we're only supposed to have one space between words. Might seem nitpicky, but it's important for your documents to look correct. So if I want to delete a space, I'm going to put my cursor here and I'm going to use my backspace button. I'm just going to click it once and that will delete the space to the left. And now that line's all gone and my errors are all corrected.